Hello viewers, welcome to Literature World. Today we will discuss the term literature. Many of us don't know even the exact meaning of this word. So in this video we will explore the word literature by many definitions. Viewers, it is pretty difficult to define this term, though many have tried, but the accepted definition of literature is constantly changing and evolving. So there are many definitions of literature. Let's discuss some of them. The word literature is derived from the Latin word literatura, which means writing formed with words. From this we get means any written work using letters is called literature. So we have our first definition. Anything which is present in the written form is called literature. It is the most common definition of literature, but here the question arises, if only written words are called literature, then what about oral literature which was produced in ancient times and was lost during wars? So from this argument we can say that anything which is written and spoken form is called literature. But here is another argument on words, that is, can we say that the magazines or technical books or newspapers are also called literature, as these or all exist in written form but they lack artistic tastes? So how can we call it a part of literature, as they have no artistic touch? So the definition of literature should be the pieces of writing that are valued as work of art, especially novels, plays, poems having the artistic taste. The literature is one of the fine arts, as it is meant to give aesthetic pleasure to the readers. So the definition can be, literature is an art of writing means to give an aesthetic pleasure. A vague term for poetry, novels, dramas, short stories, anything written in fact with an apparently artistic purpose rather than merely to communicate information. So by this definition we come to know that a piece of writing is said to be literature when it serves aesthetic pleasure. So by this definition we come to know that a piece of writing is said to be literature when it serves artistic purpose, that is, it should have artistic taste and provides aesthetic pleasure, but having not only the aesthetic words alone, aesthetic pleasure combined with general intellectual excellence. So literature is an art replete with artistic embellishment. Literature is an art which uses artistic language to convey its message, either beautiful or bitter. It also shows everyday life problems and cures, expresses the man's experiences, observations, activities, and analysis of life with one's personal mind. It also shows the events, ages, history, biography, civilizations, politics, and cultures. But the books dealing with these subjects are considered as literature for their reputation of intellectual eminence combined with aesthetic worth in the form of style, composition, and general force of presentation. So we can say that the work having aesthetic worth with intellectual excellence is called literature. As an American showman said, literature is one of the most interesting and significant expressions of humanity. So viewers, in this video we have discussed the term literature. In our next video we will discuss the types of literature. Stay blessed.